Hello students, very good morning. Welcome to Narayana Live Classes. Today for class 10 students, we are going to discuss assignment number 15 on properties of binomial coefficients. Let us start with the first question. The value of sigma I is equal to 1 to n, sigma I j is equal to 1 to n, sigma k is equal to 1 to n, 1 is. Interesting question, but easy question. Sigma I is ranging from 1 to n, sigma j is ranging from 1 to n, sigma k is ranging from 1 to n 1. If you look at that, I 1 to n, j 1 to n, k 1 to n, all are individual, all are independent. So how to solve it actually speaking? First we have to eliminate the first sigma, that is I is equal to 1 to n, sigma j is equal to 1 to n times of sigma k is equal to 1 to n 1. So it becomes 1 plus 1 plus so on plus 1 n number of times. N times we have to write because it is not depending on any k here. It's only 1. So 1 repeats n times. That's all. So here it is 1 plus 1 plus so on plus 1 n times means this value becomes n. So that n will come forward n times because n is independent here. N into sigma I is equal to 1 to n. Sigma j is equal to 1 to n, 1 is left out. 1 is left out. Again you have to simplify this. If you simplify that again the same way, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus so on plus 1 n times. So that is again becomes n times of sigma I is equal to 1 to n, this time 1 again. Again this is also independent of what I can say n. So simply it becomes n into n. That is nothing but n cube. So the value for this question is n cube. N cube is nothing but third option for us. That is the right answer. Okay, fine. Now let us see the next question. The coefficient of 1 by x in the expansion of 1 plus x whole power n, 1 plus x whole power n times of x plus 1 by x whole power n. He is asking us to find out coefficient of 1 by x. First let us simplify this. If you simplify this, you are going to have 1 plus x whole power n into 1 plus x whole power n upon x power n. This is how we can write it. It is 1, sorry. It is 1. 1 plus 1 by x whole power n. Fine? That is otherwise 1 plus x whole power, both are nothing but the same. 1 plus x whole power n whole square, that is nothing but 1 plus x whole power 2n upon x power n. Okay? So if you want coefficient of 1 by x in this expansion, coefficient of 1 by x in 1 plus x whole power 2n by x power n is equal to, see, coefficient of x power n minus 1 in 1 plus x whole power 2n. This is interesting. It is a simple thing because here by x power n you have, if at all you take 1 plus x whole power 2n, if in this expansion if you take x power n minus 1 coefficient, that x power n minus 1 by x power n becomes x power minus 1. That overall it results in x power minus 1. That is otherwise 1 by x only. But here in numerator itself we have to take x power n minus 1 coefficient. Thereby you get the required result. Okay? In numerator if you take x power n minus 1, that x power n minus 1 by x power n becomes x power minus 1, nothing but 1 by x. So rather than taking the entire given fraction, we can simply take x power n minus 1 coefficient, the numerator part. That will give you the resultant answer. Now what is that? That is nothing but 2nc n minus 1. X power n minus 1 coefficient in 1 plus x whole power 2n is nothing but 2nc n minus 1. If 2nc n minus 1 if you simplify, that is going to be 2n factorial by 2n minus of n minus 1, that is n plus 1 factorial times of n minus 1 factorial. So 2n factorial by n plus 1 factorial times of n minus 1 factorial, that becomes the coefficient of 1 by x in the given expansion 1 plus x whole power n times of 1 plus 1 by x whole power n. So out of the given options, second option is the right answer for us. Okay? Now let us see the next question. n plus 1 c1 plus n plus 1 c2 plus n plus 1 c3 plus so on plus n plus 1 cn is how much? here we can write one thing. We have n plus 1 C0 plus n plus 1 C1 plus so on plus n plus 1 Cn plus n plus 1 Cn plus 1, that is going to be 2 to the power of n plus 1. Okay, so its entire value becomes 2 to the power of n plus 1. How do you get it? By simply taking 1 plus x whole power n plus 1 expansion. We can take n plus 1 C0 plus n plus 1 C1 times of x plus so on plus n plus 1 Cn plus 1 times of x power n. If x is equal to 1, 1 plus 1 that is 2, 2 power n plus 1 becomes n plus 1 C0 plus n plus 1 C1 plus n plus 1 so on. So this is the remainder. This is how we get this result as 2 to the power of n plus 1. Now, here in this given question, what are missing? This is missing as well as this is missing. Remaining all are there. See, n plus 1 C1. See, it is starting from n plus 1 C1. So, n plus 1 C0 value as well as n plus 1 Cn plus 1 value, both are nothing but 1 each. So, this is 1 and this is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Therefore, we can say n plus 1 C1 plus n plus 1 C2 plus so on plus n plus 1 Cn is going to be 2 to the power of n plus 1 minus 2. 2 to the power of n plus 1 minus 2. But in the options, in this form we don't have. So let me take 2 common. So we have 2 to the power of n minus 1. So 2 into 2 power n minus 1 is nothing but second option for us. That is the right answer. Okay. Now let us see the next question. If CR is 30 CR, if it is CR given, you understand it as 30 CR. That's the point here. So C0 plus C4 plus C8 plus so on plus C20 is how much? C0 means 30 C0. C4 means 30 C4. C8 means 30 C8. C28 means 30 C28. That is how we have to read it. That is the meaning of this. Now, let me take, to solve this question, let me take 1 plus x whole power 30. What is 1 plus x whole power 30 for us? That is given by 30 C0 plus 30 C1 times of x plus 30 C2 times of x square plus so on plus 30 C30 times of x power 30. That is the expansion of 1 plus x whole power 30. Let us take x as 1. If you take x as 1, it is going to be 2 power 30. 2 power 30 is going to be 30 C0 plus 30 C1 plus 30 C2 plus so on plus 30 C30. It is condition number 1. Next, if you take x as minus 1, if x is minus 1, 1 minus 1 becomes 0, so it is 0, 30 C0 minus 30 C1 plus 30 C2 minus 30 C3 plus so on plus 30 C30 you are going to have. That is second option. Next, if you take x as I, we are going to have 1 plus I whole power 30. That is going to be 30 C0 plus 30 C1 times of I, okay, plus 30 C2 times of I square, that is minus 1, so on, plus 30 C30 times of I power 30. Similarly, if you take x as minus I, you are going to have 1 minus I whole power 30, that is going to be 30 C0 plus 30 C, of course it is minus 30 C1 times of I, so on, plus 30 C30 into I power 30. That is what we are going to have. Now, in this process, if at all you simplify this, okay, if at all you simplify, what you are going to have? We have to add up all these 4. We have to add up all these 4. If at all you add up all these 4, what you are going to have? Let us see that. If at all you add up all these 4, we have 2 power 30 LHS part plus 0 plus 1 plus I whole power 30 plus 1 minus I whole power 30. 1 plus I whole power 30, 1 minus I whole power 30. That is going to be, we have, let me write C0 only, C0 plus C1 plus C2 plus C3 plus C4 plus C28 plus C29 plus C30, let me write like that. That is first one plus this is first term plus Second term will be C0 minus C1 plus C2 minus C3, okay, plus C4 plus so on, minus of course so on, plus C28 minus C29 plus C30, that is the second. Third one will be plus C0, okay, plus C1i plus C2i square, that is nothing but minus C2 because I square is minus 1, okay, minus plus minus C3i, okay, plus C4 so on, plus C28, okay, plus C29 times of I power 29. I power 29 becomes I power 28 into 1. 28 plus 1, that is I itself. So it is I. So 28 plus C29I. Next, plus C30. C30 is nothing but we are going to have it as minus C30. Why? Because C30 means I power 30 we won't take, that is nothing but I square. I square is minus 1. So minus C30 we have. So this is the third term. Plus fourth term becomes C0 minus C1i. Okay, minus C2. Here it is of course plus C3i. Okay, plus C4 so on, plus C28 minus C29i minus C30 we are going to have. If you add all these here, if you look at that, these 4 will cancel, these 4 are cancelling, these 4 are cancelling, similarly these are cancelling, these are cancelling. On the RHS part, 2 power 30, what about these two results? These two will cancel with one another. Why they will cancel with one another? 1 plus I whole square you take, that is nothing but 2I whole square. That is nothing, 2I. Why it is 2I? 1 square plus I square, that is 0 plus 2I. Plus 2I we have. So 1 plus I whole power 30 if you take, 1 plus I whole power 30 is nothing but 2 power 30 times of I power 30. What is I power 30? I power 30 is minus 1 first. I power 30 is minus 1. Similarly, 1 minus I whole power 30 you take, minus 2I power 30, that will be plus 2I power 30. Plus 2 power 30. Minus 2 power 30 plus 2 power 30 will cancel. So these two terms will cancel. So we are going to have 4 times of C0, 4 times of C4 plus 4 times of C8, all multiples of 4. 0, 4, 8 subscripts, they will remain. So we have 2 power 30 is equal to 4 times of C0 plus C4 plus C8 plus so on plus C28. So 4 if you divide here, that becomes 2 power 28, that is C0 plus C4 plus C8 plus 1 plus C28. So the answer for the given question C0 plus C4 plus C8 plus 1 plus C28 is nothing but 2 power 28. Nothing but first option for us. Okay. So that is the end of this assignment. Thank you. Have a great day.